discussed, if you multiply this equation with q by q, because q by q cancel and we have nothing to do, we didn't disturb the equation. But if you do that, just multiply this q inside. So that would be r by q minus qc by q. This remains outside, we multiply this with inside. So remember, what is this? Total revenue is equal to price into quantity divided by quantity minus total cost over quantity. Quantity cancel. So we left with the price minus, what is the formula for total cost divided by quantity? Average total cost. This quantity remains. So that would be our profit formula. Here we go. Price minus average total cost multiplied by the quantity is our profit. So can we show this on a graph? So it is the area. So you can also find out the location of the graph. It is the area below the price line above the average total cost. Simple. Let's see. So this is MC. This is ATC. ATC is U-shaped curve. MC crosses the. Let me make it for you. Oh, sorry, controls. Let me coordinate. This is the x-axis. This is y-axis. Remember the characteristics of curves. Cost curve. Average total cost is U-shaped. Marginal cost is upward sloping. Marginal cost cuts the ATC at its minimum, which means efficient scale. We do have now the price line. And price line is horizontally straight line. So what is that? Price is equal to AR is equal to MR. So all these curves are here. So this is the same MR and AR. So where we need to produce to maximize the profit? Where we need to produce? This part where MC is equal to MR. So where MC is equal to MR? Here, this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is point D. So where MC is equal to MR? Where we need to produce at MC is equal to MR? Can anyone tell me?
D.
Well done. So we need to produce at D. Oh, that is very light. We need to produce here. So what is this quantity called? We need to produce to maximize. At this condition, its profit is maximum, so we call this Q max. Okay, producing this quantity, what is the price? Price is on price line. So this is your price on the price line. So that would be the price of producing, market price producing of, if you produce this Q max, you will sell the market at this price. What is the cost? Cost is on the cost curve. Which cost curve? Every total cost. So that would be your every total cost. All right. Now, you tell me, what is the formula for profit? We talked about that. We talked about that the profit is equal to price minus average total cost. So this area below the price line, above the every total cost. So this area is called profit. All right. So remember, many students they confuse. They say that okay, this area is the profit. No, because MC is just for this condition, profit maximizing condition. The profit formula is price minus average total cost multiplied by quantity. So see every total cost. So we need to see this average total cost here. This complete rectangular here, this complete rectangular is called profit. So now let's see a very nice diagram. Excuse me of my bad artistic ability. So let's just see that. So we have cost curve, MC and ATC. So that is the price line. So where we need to produce, where MC is equal to MR at this point. So that would be our Qmax. And producing this Q, what is the cost? Cost is at here, cost curve. So that area, you see, this area is also included. This complete area, this rectangular area is called profit. All right? So can you identify loss? Loss is when your average total cost minus price, or you can just say that when the answer is negative, when the price is below the average total cost. So we have the MC is equal to, we have two cost per MC and ATC. So if the price and marginal cost is less than the average total cost, so where we need to produce? So your question should be, sir, that is profit maximizing condition. MC is equal to MR, right? But here price is already less than the average total cost. All right? So even in that condition where you should produce, MC is equal to MR. So the other name of profit maximizing means minimizing loss. So if you produce here, if you produce here, if you produce here, here, you will be having loss. But you can minimize your loss where MC is equal to MR. This condition, your loss would be minimum. Where you need to produce, where MC is equal to MR, MC is equal to MR is here. What is your cost? Cost of producing this Qmax on the cost curve. So this area, rectangular area, pink area is called loss. All right. Now, let me remind you some summary about the supply curve. We talked about that. The portion of marginal cost curve that lies above the average variable cost is short run supply curve. All right. Long run supply curve of a firm is a marginal cost that lies above the average total cost. Long run. So that was the difference. We discussed that. Just a reminder here. Right? Short run or long run above every total cost. If question is silent, do assume that we're talking about long run. Okay? Okay. Now, up till now, what we talked about, the single company, competitive firms, right? See, competitive firms, long run supply, competitive firms, profit maximizing. And now what if we talk about the market? Market means a number of firms. So remember, For any price, given price, each firm supplies a quantity of output so that its marginal cost equal to marginal price. It's marginal revenue. So not you are following this condition. All the firms, your competitors in the competitive market condition, all the firms are producing on the same level to maximize their profit. All right. So the market supply curve reflects the individual marginal cost curve. So if you sum up all the MCs, proxies of supply curve, MC of all the individual curve, that would be the marginal cost of the all the firms in the market, or supply curve of all the firms in the market. All right, market supply equals to the sum of quantities supplied by all individual firms in the market. So individual firm supply curve, MC, upward, while the market supply curve, you see, this firm, when the price is 1, it wants to supply 100. But in the market, when the price is 1, all others combined firms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on, these firms are supplying 100,000 quantities. All right? So here, if you compare, market supply is 1,000 times larger than individual supply curve. So it is how we get up this amount, by adding all the firms in the competitive market. Now, market supply with entry and exit. Now, that's the point here. Okay, before going into the long run analysis of entry and exit, let's take a break. Then we start from here. Let me pause the recording. I will be resuming after short break. Okay, class, welcome back after the break. So we talked about the short run market supply curve, and we talked about that the short run market supply curve is upward sloping. Short run market supply upward sloping. But the long run is horizontal straight line. Why is that? Because firm will enter or exit the market until the profit is driven to zero. No, come on, think about that. In the long run, so this is long run. If price greater than every total cost, this is called entry condition. So new firms enter the market, right? If price is less than every total cost, this is called exit condition. All right. For long run, if the price is less than every total cost, those firms who couldn't beat the market price, they will exit the market. So when they exit the market, right, supply decreases and price again greater than the every total cost, or equal to or greater than every total cost, and then new firms enter the market. So this play or this game is repeated until price is equal to every total cost. So at this point, nobody is making any economic profit. So remember, in economics, cost is equal to total opportunity cost, which is equal to implicit